Johnny,
What?
do you have an explanation why they have penguins down south but not up north?
What does that mean? What penguins? Where?
In the southern hemisphere?
Yeah, there are no penguins in the northern hemisphere. Up at Antarctica and all that, where it's all
thought
cold.
Antarctica
they
was
don't
down
have
there. Antarctica's at the bottom.
Antarctica south.
Yeah,
okay,
what's wrong with you?
What's the one up
Oh,
top?
it's the Arctic
North
Ocean.
Pole.
Arctic.
Yeah.
Yeah, the North Pole. South Pole's got penguins. North Pole doesn't.
Really? I thought that.
Well, they live in Antarctica.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know
the
if they go all the
names
way to
of
the South Pole.
continents. I do know that there are no penguins up north.
So, I didn't know that, so I haven't formulated a reason why. I don't know.
I'll tell you why. It's because up north there are polar bears. They're not down south. The polar bears are up north. The penguins are down south. If they lived in the same place, the polar bears would be really fat and there wouldn't be any penguins.
I got a question.
What's up?
Every time Al Gore's like, oh, the polar bears are swimming so far. Look at them swimming in the water. There's nothing to eat. Oh, the ice is melting. Why don't we put some on a fucking plane like Lil Beaver, the crocodile that rode on the Southwestern Airlines flight, take some polar bears, fly them down to South America, down to the South Pole, be like, fellas,
They'd eat all the penguins.
the penguins have figured it out. They've been down there like unpoliced for eons. Just nothing, no threats here. Don't even have to fly anymore.
Didn't they just hold back Justin Bieber's penguin in Germany?
That was a monkey.
Yes.
That was a monkey.
It was a monkey.
That's right. That's right. It was a monkey.
Yes.
He didn't even.
Basically, he
Was
got
he
rid
like
of a
Michael?
monkey.
Is that what you do? Is that like you're like following some like I'm a teen idol guy and I'm gonna get a monkey just like Michael Jackson? Did Michael Jackson roll with a monkey for
He
a
had
while?
Bubbles.
several.
Yeah.
Several
Like,
monkeys.
Bubbles was actually his consigliere and lawyer as well for many years.
Monkey Butler.
Really?
Yeah. Bubbles played a large role in MJ's life.
Did you guys see?
Bieber got a monkey while he was high, and then like later didn't want the monkey and just
Yeah.
left it in a hotel room.
Oh, because he gets high now.
I'm assuming he
No, he
purchased
got
a
busted.
monkey.
Yeah, he got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Michael Jackson, was he high when he got his monkey? Because it was in the 80s.
Anytime after his hair catching on fire at the Pepsi shoot, he was high. Anytime before,
Really?
he was never high. He never tried a drug or alcohol until his head caught on fire shooting that Pepsi commercial, and he
He
was
just
so
fucking-
badly burned, they had to put him on painkillers. It was excruciating, and, you know, it opened his eyes. He was like, all that pain I feel from my dad and Tito, I can just take a little pill, and I'll just be all better.
I saw a picture recently of a party in the 70s that had Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury. Like, the two of them, you know, arm in arm, posing for pictures. Like, how crazy a fucking party.
I'm going to show you something.
Yeah.
It has to do with your ass. You're going to love it.
Okay.
That's my
I mean,
mustache.
He
It's
gets
such
back
a
there
cheap
and he goes,
mustache.
are these M&Ms? That's why I put M&Ms sometimes.
I mean, you
Like
could.
a good pouch for M&Ms. My Michael Jackson's not very strong.
No, it's not good.
Hee-hee.
But I mean, you couldn't do anything at that party to, you know, be the weirdest guy there. You know, you could like rip your underwear off and wrap it around your head, and people would be like, "Yeah, but there's Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury and Michael Jackson."
Exactly.
I mean, you're not doing anything
Yeah.
that's going to impress us.
Freddie Mercury, though, he seems streetwise. Been
Yeah,
around
yeah.
the block with knowledge. And Michael Jackson seems like Navenard Johnson's family. I'll be able to send some money next week as I will have a blowjob.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, blowjob. Maybe that will impress my father. He always wanted me to work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, you know, next thing you know, MJ's unknowingly bobbing the knob.
So what does that have to do with penguins? You're still trying to figure out why there's no penguins in the northern
I
hemisphere?
know why.
Why?
They flew south one time, got too fat on a buffet, and they were like, we can't even fly north.
A buffet
We're not going
just,
north.
of just south swimming fish,
Yeah,
southern hemisphere
sardines.
sardines.
Mackerel.
Not a lot of competition for the fish down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And sometimes down there's not a lot of competition. A bunch of plankton will get together, and they'll wear a regular-size overcoat and pretend like they're a full-size person, and then you can eat them all together, and it's a meal.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
They want to get into a club, and they're like, you have to be at least this big. to
An
get in.
Antarctic club?
Yeah. And plankton are so microscopic. If they team together, it's one of the more amazing feats of teamwork in nature, occurring naturally.
Always wanted to go there.
I like it.
To nature?
No, to Antarctica.